Cockpit preparation checklist, please. Cockpit preparation checklist to follow. Exterior inspection. Completed. Battery. On APU. On APU bleeds. On APU generators. APU generators. Running weather briefing. Completed. Parking brake. Set gear. Check. Green light. Throttles. Idle. Speed brake. Retract. Flaps. All up. Comm radios. Checked. Transponder. Standby. Fuel. Loaded and verified. Fuel pumps. Off. External lighting. Off. Window heat. Off. Anti-ice. Off. Passenger signs. Off. Checklist complete.
639 is ready for clearance.
Easy 639, clear to Belfast Aldergrove, Wallasey 2 Tango departure, squawk 5165, expect Manchester 128.05, QNH chat 1002.
For you found Nancy direct to Mike Whiskey. Would you prefer to go direct to Mike Whiskey or via Nancy?
Clearance delivery CSN112 with the ATIS for request clearance.
CSN112 departing runway 18 right, cleared to ZBHH via the KN21 Delta departure and then must fire, climb to 8000, expect flight level 240, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 119.7, squawk 5672, QNH 998.
Cleared by KM21 Delta, climbing to 8000, expect flight level 240, then 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.7, squawk 5672, CSN112.
CSN112, feedback correct, contact ground on 121.7.
Roger, 121.7, CSN112.
Postcode 40 right, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8. Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot. Electric 43, proceed to Sierra. Episode 42 might vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
027 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 by.
142, 027 Victor Foxtrot, goodbye.
Tap 25 Sierra, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19. 448, vacate right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 5.
Victor, stand 5, 448.
Stone 40 Mike, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8.
Start approved, temperatures 9, the QNH is 1009, runway 27.
Strike Bay, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction. Yeah, no further height restrictions on 740 Mike. 40 Mike, report passing 2,500 feet. 40 Mike. EC639, taxi uniform, holding point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, EC639.
Stone 40 Mike, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8. Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot. Electric 43, proceed to Sierra. So 42 Mike, vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
027 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 Mike.
142, 027 Victor Foxtrot, goodbye.
Tap 25 Sierra, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19. Vacate right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 5.
Victor, stand 5, 448.
Ground 4696, request taxi.
4696, taxi by Mike 4 Golf Whiskey 9, runway 18 left.
By Mike 4 Golf Whiskey 9 runway 18 left, 4696.
Stone 40 Mike, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8.
Runway 18 left, using taxiway 01, 01, 02, 03, 06, Foxtrot, Whiskey 9er, World Travel 4696.
762, start approved, temperatures 9, the QNH is 1009, runway 27.
Correct, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction.
Yeah, no further height restrictions on 740 Mike.
And 40 Mike, report passing 2,500 feet.
Full code 40 Mike.
EC639, taxi uniform, holding point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, EC639.
Postcode 40 Mike, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8. Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot. Electric 43, proceed to Sierra. So 42 Mike, vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
427 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 by.
1042, 027 Victor Foxtrot, goodbye.
Tap 25 Sierra, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19. Vacate right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 5.
Victor for stand 5, 448.
Stone 40 Mike, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8.
Start approved, temperatures at 9, the QNH is 1009, runway 27.
Correct, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction.
Yeah, no further height restrictions on 740 Mike.
And 40 Mike, report passing 2,500 feet.
Full code 40 Mike.
EC639, taxi uniform, holding point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, EC639.
Stone 40 right, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, arcing stand 8. Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot. Electric 43, proceed to Sierra. So 42 might vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
027 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 by.
1042, 027 Victor Foxtrot, goodbye.
Tap 25 Sierra, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19.
Cabin crew, thank you. Boarding is complete. Boarding is complete.
448, vacate right, into the apron at Victor, parking stand 5.
Victor, stand 5, 448.
Stone 40 right, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, arcing stand 8.
Knots approved, temperatures at 9, the QNH is 1009, runway 27.
Okay, now start the checklist please. Start checklist to follow. A passenger's boarding. Completed. Air conditioning panel. Checked. Strobe lights. Strobe lights. On autopilot. Off thrust levers. Idle parking brake. Set. Checklist complete.
Direct Bay, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction. Cleared over the height restrictions on 74 zone. And also might report passing 2,500 feet. Full code 4 zone.
EC639, taxi uniform, holding point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, EC639.
Stone 40 right, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8. Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot.
Ground CSN112. Request start up and pushback.
CSN112. Startup is approved.
Approved. CSN112.
Electric 43, proceed to Sierra. Stone 42 right, vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
027 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 by.
1042, 027 Victor Foxtrot, goodbye.
Tap 25 Sierra, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19. Vacate right into the apron of Victor, parking stand 5.
Victor for stand 5, 448.
Stone 40 right, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8.
Start approved, temperatures 9, the QNH is 1009, runway 27.
Correct there, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction. Cleared over the height restriction, 740. And 40 right, report passing 2,500 feet. Full code 40 right.
EC639, taxi uniform, holding point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, EC639.
Stone 40 right, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8. Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot.
Take you through the safety procedures of this aircraft. Thank you.
"女士们、先生们，欢迎乘坐中国东方航空公司航班。" 您的安全，请仔细观看以下安全演示。
Ground 6323, ready to taxi. 6323, taxi via Papa 7 Charlie Delta 5 Mike Whiskey Bravo 29. Taxi via Papa 7 Charlie Delta 5 Mike 2K Bravo 230, 6323.
So 42 Mike, vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, marking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
L27 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 Mike.
142, 027 Victor Foxtrot, you Mike.
Sound 25 there, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19. Vacate right, enter the apron at Victor, marking stand 5. Victor, stand 5,
型模式功能的移动电话。手提电脑等其他便携式电子设备可在起飞15分钟后使用。使用时请关闭 WiFi 功能，但在下降前关闭电源。本次航班全程禁止吸烟，包括电子雾化烟及同类产品。洗手间内安装了烟雾探测器，吸烟将触发烟雾警告，不得摆弄、损害或毁坏烟雾探测器。客舱试压时，氧气面罩会自动脱落，请立即拉下面罩，罩在口鼻处，袋子套在头上，您就可以正常呼吸了。请先为自己戴好面罩，然后再帮助其他人。救生衣存放在这些位置，仅供水上撤离时使用。使用时，取出并撕开包装，经头部穿好，将带子扣好系紧。在客舱内先不要充气，撤离至出口时再打开充气阀门。如充气不足，用气水上撤离时，请协助机组使用救生筏进行撤离。在客舱内设有多个正常出口和应急出口，在每个出口处均标有明显的出口标志。请您在起飞前确认这些出口的位置。发生紧急情况时，请采取这种防冲击姿势，直到飞机完全停飞。请听从机组的指令，沿撤离路径到达就近的出口，并快速撤离飞机。应急撤离前，请务必取下您身上的尖锐物品。撤离时禁止携带行李。请采取这种姿势从飞机上撤离。您座位前面的口袋里有安全锁匙，请您在起飞前仔细阅读。感谢您选择
electric hydraulic pumps. Check electric low pressure lights. Off engine bleeds. On engine generators. On equipment cooling. Check air conditioning panel. Check pressurization panel. As required, fire warning systems. Normal, lights off. Checklist complete.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Taxi checklist, please. Taxi checklist to follow. Taxi lights. On position lights. On anti-collision lights. On passenger signs. On autopilot. Check auto brakes. RTO, flaps. Flaps 5, auto throttle. Com radios. Check parking brake. Release. Checklist complete.
And ensure that the aisle and emergency exits remain clear. Please fasten or unfasten your
Grab
seatbelt.
CSN112. Request taxi.
CSN112, taxi via Yankee 1 Foxtrot, Mike 7 Zulu 2 Charlie, runway 18 right.
Via Yankee 1 Foxtrot Mike 7 Zulu 2 Charlie, runway 18 right. CSN112.
Can we ask that you direct your attention to the forward side of each cabin to the TV monitors for a brief voice safety message.
Or hold the handholds beside
The
you.
captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt
Switch
sign
off
if you
your
haven't already
lithium
done so.
battery mobile
We request that you store your luggage and
and
take
all
your seats so we can have an
transport
on-time
devices,
departure.
including
For those
mobile phones.
Coast 4 right, vacate next right, escape from Victor, partial stand 8.
Please refer to
Tower,
the safety briefing sign at the exit
SN112
rope.
runway 18 right.
CSN112, contact tower on 118.3.
Perform the functions listed. Please notify us flight attendant. At this time, we also request that you install your electronic devices until we are above 10,000 feet. I will notify you when it is safe to bring these items out for use. If there's any question as to what device you can use on board today, please refer to the One for Board section of your My magazine. Thank you for your attention.
Disable or destroy the smoke detectors. Oxygen masks will automatically drop down in case of depressurization. Please pull the mask towards you and place it over your nose and mouth. Slip the elastic band over your head and breathe normally. Be sure to put your own mask on before helping others. Life vests are stowed in these places for use in the event of water evacuation only. To put your life vest on, simply tear open the package, slip it over your head, fasten the buckle and pull the straps tightly around your waist. Please do not inflate the life vest inside the cabin. Only pull the inflation tab when you have reached the exit. Please blow into the mouthpiece if more inflation is needed. Please assist crew to deploy the life rafts in the unlikely event of a water evacuation. There are multiple exits in the cabin. All exits are clearly marked. If an emergency landing occurs, please adopt the brace position as displayed until the aircraft comes to a complete stop. Please follow the crew's instructions and evacuate the airplane via the escape path to your nearest available exit. Please remove all sharp objects before emergency evacuation and do not take any belongings with you. Please adopt this posture to evacuate. Safety instructions are in the seat pocket in front of you. Please read carefully before takeoff. Should you have further questions, please contact the crew. Thank you for choosing China Eastern Airlines, and we wish you a pleasant journey.
Cabin crew safety check.
Cabin crew complete safety check. 各个宾，我们即将起飞，请您确实系好安全带，谢谢。Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for takeoff. Please make sure that your seatbelt securely fastened. Thank you. 各位宾，您今晚马上準備起飛や車開始中安全ドアハ補正。お待たせいたしました。この飛行機は間もなく離陸いたします。お座席の安全ベルトをお確かめください。
Tower, orbit 4846, ready to go. Runway 18 left, IFR Chongqing. Orbit 4846, cleared for takeoff. Runway 18 left. Cleared for takeoff. Runway.
Tower 4846, at runway 18 left, ready for takeoff.
4846, line up and wait, runway 18 left.
Lining up runway 18 left, 4846.
4846. Wind 200 at 12, runway 18 left. Cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 18 left. 4846.
12093, ready for IFR departure, runway 18 left. Orbit 00903, cleared for takeoff, runway 18 left. Clear for takeoff, runway 18 left. Orbit 20.
Tower 20903 at runway 18 left. Request takeoff.
2093, line up and wait, runway 18 left.
Lining up, runway 18 left. 2093.
Before takeoff checklist, please. Before takeoff checklist to follow. Flaps. Flaps 5. Trim. Checked for correctness. Speed brake. Retract. Flight controls. Checked. Com radios. Set for departure. Transponder.
2093, wind
Set.
20012, runway 18 left.
Aligned
Clear
with
for
runway
takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 18 left.
As required,
2093.
checklist complete.
Orbit 20993, contact making departure on 120.6. 120.66, orbit 2093.
Tower CSN 112 at runway 18 right.
Charlie, Sierra, November 112, line up and wait, runway 18 right.
Lining up runway 18 right. CSN 112.
747, I've word with the apron controller. He's going to get onto the apron services and they should be out to you very shortly.
Tower 5450, on final for runway 18 right. 5450, clear to land runway 18 right, QNH, ladder 8. Clear to land runway 18 right, 5450.
United 929, clear takeoff 27 right, 7 230, 13 knots.
Clear for takeoff, 27 right, United 929.
So 05, Mike, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 18.
Clear takeoff 05, Mike, right.
Quebec 630, enter apron to Victor, Park stand 8.
Charlie, Sierra, November 112, wind 200 at 12, runway 18 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 18 right, cleared for takeoff. CSN 112.
United 921, give way to the British Airways 767 from the left after he departs, line up 27 right.
Okay, we'll give way to another British Airways, United 921.
Eight knots. V1.
And then 2 Foxtrot Papa, clear takeoff 27 right, wind calm.
Rotate. V2. Positive climb. Gear up.
Speedbird 982, go on contact London 1.
Departure CSN 112 with you passing 700 for 8,000.
CSN 112, radar contact. Continue via KM21 Delta, climb to 8,000.
Via KM21 Delta departure, climbing to 8,000 CSN 112.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelt fastened while the seatbelt sign is on. We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. Toilets are located at each end of the cabin. Remember that smoking is not permitted at any time. This includes e-cigarettes. In just a few moments, we'll commence our in-flight service, offering you the chance to purchase from our selection of fresh food available today. All details can be found in your in-flight brochure. You can also purchase a selection of hot beverages together with drinks and snacks on the bar. We accept payment in pounds or euros, most major currencies, and debit or credit cards. The correct change would be greatly appreciated. And if we need any further assistance, then just ask us as we join you in the cabin shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention. A potential emergency situation has arisen, and as a precaution, we will be preparing the cabin for an emergency landing. You must listen carefully to the following instructions. Switch off all portable electronic devices. Put your armrests down, tray tables stowed, and open the window blinds. Place all
CSN 112, climb and maintain flight level 240.
Climb and maintain flight level 240.
Tighten your shoes,
CSN 112.
fasten your seatbelt tightly. When you hear brace, brace, take up the following position. Place feet apart on the floor with your legs back against your seat. Rest your head on the seat in front of you. Place your hands on top of your head, one on top of the other. Remain in this position until the aircraft comes to a complete stop and you hear unfasten your seatbelt and get out. The cabin crew will now point out the emergency exits. There are 2 doors at the rear of the cabin, or over-wing exits, 2 on each side of the aircraft, and 2 doors at the front. Floor lighting will guide you to an exit. Do not open an exit if any danger is present. leave all personal items on board when evacuating. Now, study the safety card until you hear brace, brace.
3000 maintain.
Delta Charlie Papa Alpha 0, Sam radar, good morning, squawk countdown.
Roger.
On X06, traffic information for you, a twin squirrel, just slightly right of the 12 o'clock range, 2 miles opposite direction, 1000.
1006, lucky.
Please 25 Alpha traffic for you, a Seneca, just right of the 12 o'clock, 2 miles opposite direction, indicating 1,600 feet.
25 Alpha, that traffic visual, we're just taking up the northeasterly track, we're on scene and required a height intervening.
Roger, they're actually on scene just there, are you?
A7, it's just slightly south of that current location.
Roger, have you any idea how long you're likely to be there?
Negative, it could be quite a lengthy job, I'm afraid, and it could be travelling east or west or something.
Okay, that's fair enough. I'll try and see what I can sort out for you then.
Understood. Maintaining 1,000 feet current location until clear.
Okay. Roger, can you turn southbound now, please, across the centre line? I've got traffic to depart runway 28. Hold at the southern tip of the Isle of Dogs.
Roger, turning south now to hold of the southern tip Isle of Dogs, flying 06.
CSN112, contact R125.6.
125.6, CSN112. CSN112, with you passing flight level 110 for flight level 240. CSN112. Roger.
Star 301, when ready to descend flight level 240, level 40 miles, 40 miles before begin, please. Flight level 240, before begin, Blue Star 301.
Ladies and gentlemen, as normal procedures in the hours of darkness to dim the cabin lights, you'll find a reading light in the panel above your head, should you wish.
Pakistan 762, contact London 128.12, goodbye.
128.12.
128.12, that's correct. Bye. Jet 25 Charlie, contact Scottish now 129.22, goodbye. So could you say that again, please? Yeah, 129.22, please, Jet 25 Charlie. 129.22, Roger, 25 Charlie, bye-bye. Bye.
Swiss Air 116, Boomer navigation out at the Mike Charlie Tango, then route Ramsey.
Mike Charlie Tango and then Ramsey, Swiss Air 116.
Two pass message. 202, make the request to the next sector. I'll give it to you now. Go direct to camera, call London 133.17, goodbye. Med 072, radar service from London now terminates Fork 7. 1000.
072, now presume now own navigation.
Mode navigation now for Cranfield. Free call, rise radar suggest on 134.3.
343. Speedbird 18 Yankee, contact Scottish 129.22.
12922, 18 Yankee, bye.
Bye.
The control, good morning, EG014, climbing flight level 290 to Detroit.
EG014, hello, climb to flight level 330, long to Golf Loop.
Flight level 330, long to Golf Loop to EG014.
Alitalia 9208 London.
Right.
Alitalia 9208. Have you got an oceanic entry point change?
We have not already get oceanic clearance. Our entry point is down for us for the moment. 57 North 10 West.
Roger, okay.
Continental 67, contact Scottish Control 129.22. Bye-bye.
Continental 67, bye now.
Speedbird 87 Golf Alpha, descend now please, flight level 250. You can expect 160 by Bexhill. Ryanair 085, you reach there, flight level 200, level by Mayfield.
200 level Mayfield 085.
Blue Star 373, you reach there, flight level 240, level 30 before begin.
Clear flight level 240, level 30 before begin, Blue Star 373.
Med 072, clear to lead controlled airspace by descent. Base controlled airspace where you are, flight level 55, clear to lead controlled airspace by descent.
72, roger, leading 72.
I've just been advised about half an hour delayed now at Bovington to Heathrow.
Okay, 7 no brother.
About that.
Hotel 036, in your present position, just make one complete orbit left and then heading 275 degrees.
One orbit left and then heading 275, just as good.
And London, Shuttle 7 Yankee, climbing level 290, dimensions. Shuttle 7 Yankee, thank you. What's your requesting level? Shuttle 7 Yankee, requesting level 370. Shuttle 7 Yankee, would you climb initially flight level 350? Okay, initially 350, 7 Yankee.
CSN112 with you at flight level 230.
CSN112, roger, turn left, heading 115.
Left turn to heading 115, CSN112. Request direct to TZH, CSN112.
CSN112, clear to TZH, turn to heading 275. Climb to flight level 240.
Clear TZH, heading 275. Climbing to flight level 240, CSN112.
Center 426, with you at flight level 310.
After takeoff checklist, please. After takeoff checklist to follow. Landing gear. Gear up, speed brake. Retract, flaps. All up, landing lights. Off, autopilot. Checked, auto throttle. On, as required, engine instruments. Check for consistency, fuel. Check, passenger signs. On, checklist complete.
87 Golf Alpha, good speed and descent, please. Good speed and descent, Golf Alpha. Reach 5275, contact London 135.57, goodbye. 135.57, reach 5275. That's correct. London, speedbird 2958, flight level 330 to the pole. Speedbird 2958, thank you.
London, good morning, Jersey 5223, radar heading 155, climb to 290.
Sorry, Jersey 5223, continue on the heading, what's your requested level?
330.
Jersey 5223, roger, climb flight level 330.
330, again heading 25223.
Shuttle 7 Yankee, contact London 131.12. 112, Shuttle 7 Yankee, bye bye. Bye. Crosser 824, descend flight level 80. Descending flight level 80, crosser 824. Hello, London, London 597, descending flight level 150, radar heading 150. Middle of 597, thank you, continue heading, maintain flight level 150. Continue the heading 150 and altitude flight level 150, middle of 597.
Descend to flight level 250.
Descending to flight level 250, 426.
USN 49, continuous Scottish 129.22, bye-bye.
US Air 49, 127.22.
129.22, please.
Okay, 129.22. G'day.
Red 767, descending flight level 100 towards Lamborn, 280 knots at the moment. What speed would you like? 767, no speed restriction at the moment, leave Lamborn heading 275. Heading 275 from Lamborn at our speed 767.
Center 6235, with you at flight level 330.
6235, roger.
2957, contact London 131.12, goodbye.
3112, thanks, 2957.
Jet set 25 Charlie on navigation now to Tala.
Now to Tala, jet set 25 Charlie.
Reach 6019, contact London 128.12, goodbye.
28.12 for reach 6019.
London, US Air 49er is with you, fly level 350.
US Air 49, what you maintain?
Maintain 350, US Air 49.
Ryanair 085, then flight level 21, that I went ready. Flight level 210, Ryanair 085. Setting 406, what's your indicated airspeed?
Descent checklist to
Getting
follow. Weather
250,
briefing.
setting 406.
Completed.
Thank you.
Speed brake.
Continue at 250 knots
Retract.
or more until
Altimeter.
time. 250 or more
Set.
to advise,
Speed.
setting 406.
Set for approach. Engine instruments. Check passenger signs. On as required. Checklist complete. CSN112 requesting to descend.
CSN112, descent to 1000, QNH1007.
Descending to 1000 CSN112.
Bed India 123, descend flight level 70.
70, India 123.
Virgin 19 is heading at 3 for you.
Virgin 19, Roger, what level are you requesting this time?
31, but 330 is available.
Virgin 19, climb for level 330.
Attempt to level 330, Virgin 19.
Certified 223, report your heading to London 131.12.
Heading to London 131.12, cheers.
Speed at 48, fly heading of 150 degrees.
Heading 150, speedbird 48.
Canada 69, continue on present heading, report the heading.
Still maintain a heading 335.
Ryanair 206, contact London 131.12, goodbye.
112 on 206, goodbye now.
Pakistan 762, contact London 128.12, goodbye.
128, yeah, 128, 12.
12812, that's correct. Bye. Jet 25 Charlie, contact Scottish now, 129.22, goodbye. So could you say that again, please? Yeah, 129.22, please, Jet 25 Charlie. 12922, Roger, 25 Charlie, bye-bye. Bye. Sabina 686, arrange your flight to be flight level 220, 25 miles before cockpit, please.
25 miles before cockpit,
American 136, descend to flight level 80.
Flight level 80, American 136.
9934, contact director with call sign only, 120.4.
120.4, United 934.
And London, reach 6019, level 330. Reach 6019, thank you, redirect to goals. Reach 6019, direct goals.
London, good morning, Air Canada 69, heavy 247 for 280, direct Pole Hill.
Air Canada 69, thanks. Ryanair 284, turn left heading 060.
Left turn heading 060, Ryanair 284.
Virgin 19 is heading in 33 here.
Virgin 19, Roger, what level are you requesting this time?
31, but 330 is available.
Virgin 19, climb to level 330.
Jump to level 330, Virgin 19.
Heathrow, go to the 4568, Airbus 320 information, Bravo, leaving 130, descending 110. 456, leave Lambourne, heading 275 degrees, speed 250 knots. Leave Lambourne, heading 275, speed 250, go to the 456. United Yankee 4,400, climb 6,000, not above the city there. Midnight Hotel Yankee maintain 6,000, score guidance, there's no speed restriction. No speed, maintain 6,000, Midland United Yankee. Easy 149, climb, flight level 100. Climb flight level 100, easy 149.
CSN 112, cleared via the SZ16 Alpha, descent to 1000, contact approach on 121.1.
Cleared via the SZ16 Alpha, arrival descend into 1000, 121.1, CSN 112. Approach, CSN 112, with you passing flight level 160 for 1000.
CF at 112. Continue left arrival. Expect NDB approach. Runway 26. Transition D083 Sierra.
Via
Arrival. Expect
NDB approach. Runway 26. Transition D083 Sierra CSN 112.
France 137 Golf, turn left 310 and establish localizer 27 left.
Left turn 310 for localizer 27 left, that's France 137 Golf.
Everyone 2581, turn right heading 180.
Thousand 1006, relay 73.
Lufthansa 4554, descend level 80.
Lufthansa 4554, descend back up 80 and return at 10 to the left.
Okay.
CF and 112. Descend 9,800. QNH 1007.
Descend into 9,800 CSN 112.
Here's all Lufthansa 456 Airbus 320 information. Bravo, leaving 1 please, descending 110. 456, leave Lambourne, heading 275 degrees, speed 250 knots. Leave Lambourne, heading 275, speed 250, Lufthansa 456. Pakistan 725, descent altitude 4,000, QNH 1024 millibars. 4,000, 1024, Pakistan 725. And can we reduce speed now, 725? 725, maintain speed 220 knots and turn right heading 240. Right heading 240, Pakistan 725. 725, course I only to director 120.4. 1204.
Descend for level 90.
Line 14 Delta, Vectors, Brookman Park, Lambourne for London City, turn left heading 130, descend flight level 140. Park Lambourne, Vectors heading 130, descend flight level 140, that's line 14 Delta.
Thousand 1006, relay 73.
Lufthansa 4554, descend level 80.
Lufthansa 4554, descend back up 80 and return at 1 to the left.
Okay. Leave at 985, descend level 90.
Descend level 90, super 985.
CF and 112. Continue left arrival.
Via arrival CSN 112.
X-ray box, descend flight level 90. Descent level 9 is there, middle 1 extra Foxtrot. One two 127 with the 2, get it out the line.
Right 160. Cheers that.
That's 165 to it, 1762. Easy 402 with a good rate of descent, flight level 80. Good rate of descent to flight level 80, easy 402.
Ladies and gentlemen, are ready for landing. Please make sure that the is responsible.
That India 123, descent flight level 70.
飛行機は最初の着陸態勢になりました。シートベルトはお締めでしょうか。もう一度ご確認ください。
Contact tower 1187.
Italia 264, descend to flight level 160, be level with Bex Hill. Good rate of descent to 210, please.
Okay, then 160 to be level by Bex Hill, good rate, Italia 264.
Good rate to 210.
Good rate, Hill 210.
CF and 112, descend to fix the 800 speed to 200.
Descending to 6,800, speed 200, CSN 112.
The 439, confirm us at 5 stop.
Confirm, Sugar 749 at Space Station.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, then 591, descending level 150, good heading 145. Good at 591 London, good afternoon, maintain flight level 150 Richard. Welcome with the 591. Area 4144, descend level 90. Down 9 at area 4144. Scandinavian 5132, messaging 120, descend altitude 4,000 feet to an H1020 miles.
Descend 5,000 on the 1020 millibars, heading 120, Scandinavian 513.
Scandinavian 513, descend altitude 4,000 feet.
20 price. Heading 4,000 feet, Scandinavian 513.
Scandinavian 513, 21 miles, runway 27 left, contact director with call sign only 120.4.
Okay, left or back to land boards, leave on heading of 270, speed 210, through 500 maintain it.
CF at 112. Reduced final approach speed. Maintain present altitude. Cleared NDB approach. Runway 26.
Final approach speed, present altitude, cleared NDB. Approach, runway 26, CSN 112.
Flight 5, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1021. 4,000 1021, speed with 485.
CF at 112. Maintain present altitude.
Present altitude, CSN 112.
Heathrow, Midland 7 Alpha X-ray, 737 with Golf, descending flight level 100 to Lambourne and slowing to 250. Midland 7 Alpha X-ray, maintain 250 knots when you have it and leave Lambourne heading 265. Roger, maintain the speed and leave Lambourne heading 265. Midland 7 Alpha X-ray. And report when you are at 250 knots. Wilco, we're 270 at the moment.
CF at 112. Descend to 5,800.
Descend into 5,800, CSN 112.
Ladies and gentlemen, as normal procedures in the hours of darkness to dim the cabin lights, you'll find a reading light
CF
above your
at
head.
112. Descend to 5,800.
Descend into 5,800, CSN 112.
State 19 Lima, passing flight level 184, descending flight level 150 and heading at 170. Still 19 Lima, hello to you, continue on the heading, descend flight level 13 today. Descend flight level 130 on the heading to 19 Lima.
QNH 1009, descend 4,000 feet, speed past 677. Singapore 73960, descend down to 5,000 feet, QNH 1007 millibars. Singapore 73960, good, 5,000 feet.
With 909 uniform, descend altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1020 millibars.
4,102, that 909 uniform.
2500. 909 uniform, 22 to go now, 27 left. Report the speed to radar, 120.4. Go ahead.
Okay, 1204 with the speed.
CF at 112. Descend to 3,800.
Descend into 3,800, CSN 112.
Shuttle 9 kilo, descend flight level 70. Descend flight level 70, shuttle 9 kilo.
$2,000.
4831, QNH now 1009. So 02 my short backtrack, vacate Echo.
Okay, that's Echo's good.
Tower, CSN 112. On final, runway 26.
CSN 112.
Clear to land, runway 26. Slow to final approach speed, QNH 1007.
Clear to land runway 26. Final approach speed, CSN 112.
Roger. Line up is cancelled then. Call me when you're fully ready.
United 921, give way to the British Airways 767 from the left after he departs, line up 27 right.
Okay, we'll give way to another British Airways, United 921.
Speed, speed, speed.
Easy 639, fly runway heading, climb altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1002.
Okay, fly runway heading, climb altitude 4,000 feet, 1002, easy 639.
Easy 639, correct, contact Manchester Control 128.05, bye.
2805, fly, easy 639.
400. 300, 100 above.
Caution, taxi.
200.
Caution.
Contact London 134.12, bye-bye.
Minimum 100.
Set time to 4579, can you accept departure 1 minute behind the 757?
50, 40, 30, 20, retard 10.
Gemstone 02 Mike, Liverpool Tower, clear to land runway 27, 190 degrees, 15 knots, between 170 and 240.
Fly line, thanks, Gemstone 02 Mike.
80 knots.
2431 after landing 748 liner.
7 knots.
Stage 112, gate is right, contact ground 121.65.
121 manual brake, CSN 112.
ET 639, taxi uniform, holding point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, easy 639.
Straight there, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction.
Yeah, no further height restrictions, M7 4 0.
And 40 Mike, report passing 2,500 feet.
Full code 4 0.
Gemstone 40 Mike, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, arcing stand 8. Gemstone 40 Mike, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, arcing stand 8.
Roger 43, proceed to Sierra. Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot. Four four eight, vacate right into the apron of Victor, parking stand 5. Victor for stand 5, 448.
Start approved, temperatures at 9, the QNH is 1009, runway 27.
So 42 might vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
027 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 by.
1042, 027 Victor Foxtrot, goodbye.
Tap 25 Sierra, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19. EC639, taxi uniform, Honey Point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, EC639.
Correct, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction.
Yeah, no further height restrictions on 740 Mike.
And also might report passing 2,500 feet.
Full code 40 Mike.
Stone 40 Mike, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8. Stone 40 Mike, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8. Electric 43, proceed to Sierra. Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot.
448, vacate right into the apron of Victor, parking stand 5.
Victor for stand 5, 448.
Starts approved, temperatures at 9, the QNH is 1009, runway 27.
So 42 might vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
027 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 by.
1042, 027 Victor Foxtrot, goodbye.
Tap 25 there, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19. EC639, taxi uniform, holding point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, EC639.
Correct, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction.
Yeah, no further height restrictions on 740 Mike.
740 Mike, report past 2,500 feet.
Full code 40 Mike.
Zone 40 Mike, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8. Zone 40 Mike, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8. Patriot 43, proceed to Sierra. Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot.
Galaxy SN112 is cleared off the runway. Request taxi for parking.
SN112, taxi via Alpha to Terminal 1, parking position 17.
Via Alpha to Terminal 1, parking position 17C, SN112.
That will be your only indication that it's safe to get up and move about the cabin. We also ask that you keep the aisles clear of any carry-on baggage. This is the termination of our flight this morning, so we ask that you check the deck pockets, closets, and overhead bins for any articles you have.
448, vacate right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 5.
Victor stand 5, shifted during our flight. On behalf of your entire flight crew, it's been our pleasure serving you this morning. Have a pleasant stay.
Starts approved, temperatures at 9, the QNH is 1009, runway 27.
42 Mike, vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
027 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 by. 1042, 027 Victor Foxtrot, goodbye. Tap 250, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19. EC639, taxi uniform, holding point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, EC639.
Approaching 08.
Correct, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction.
Yeah, no further height restrictions on 74 zone.
And also might report passing 2,500 feet.
Full code, full zone.
Stone 4 zone right, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8.
Approaching 08.
Stone 4 zone right, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8. Electric 43, proceed to Sierra.
Say again. CSN 112.
CSN 112, taxi via Alpha to Terminal 1, parking position 17.
Via Alpha to Terminal 1, parking position 17, CSN 112.
Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot. Vacate right into the apron of Victor, parking stand 5.
Victor for stand 5, 448.
Start approved, temperatures at 9, the Koenig is 1009, runway 27.
So 42 Mike, vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
027 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 by.
1042, 027 Victor Foxtrot, goodbye.
Tap 250, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19.
EC639, taxi uniform, holding point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2 for runway 27, thank you, EC639.
Correct, Bay, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction. Head over the height restrictions on 74 on. And 40 right, report past 2,500 feet. Full code 40 on.
Stone 40 right, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8. Stone 40 right, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8. Veteran 43, proceed to Sierra. Electric 43, vacate right to Foxtrot. Vacate right into the apron of Victor, parking stand 5.
Victor, stand 5, 448.
Start approved, temperatures 9, the QNH is 1009, runway 27.
Zone 42 might vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11. Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike. 427 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 by.
142, go 27 Victor Foxtrot, goodbye.
Sam 25 Sierra, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19. EC639, taxi uniform, holding point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2 for runway 27, thank you, EC639.
Correct, you're just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction. No further height restrictions, understand, pause on. And 40 Mike, report past 2,500 feet. Walk over, pause on.
Stone 40 Mike, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8. Stone 40 Mike, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8. Electric 43, proceed to Sierra. Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot.